Ventureforce.com.
Two things. Either you get up or you get slapped. Are you hearing me? But this girl, because God has ordained, the point is this: how did this girl end up in Naaman's house? Because God wanted to bless this man. When you look at the verse 1, the verse 1 of this scripture, Bible said, through him, God has brought deliverance. So even though this man was Assyrian, yet still God was with him. Are you hearing me? Even though he was not a Jewish, but yet still through his hand, God has brought deliverance. So the same thing applies to you. Because of you, your children are smiling. Because of you, things are happening. Because of you, the church is moving on. But yesterday, something, there's one particular thing that you wish that God can grant it to you, that your life will be fulfilled. But it's not happening. But the Bible said, this girl, I pray that this girl, the type of girl or this type of person will enter into your life, that they can bring you to a final destination. Naaman needed to get to a place, but he did not know how to get there. Naaman needed a dreamer, but he did not know who to go to. But I was saying, this girl went to the madam and said, listen, I know for sure that if my dad or my master is able to go to where I come from, there's a man of God who can support him.
Amen.
Now let me tell you something. Naaman could have said, who are you? Or who born dog? Any dog have to say who. Every dog have a friend, a king, and that's his nickname. When you say who born dog, you say every dog will say who. Had a who kramaya. Krama be no wompu. Krama be a poo. But let me tell you something. The point is this. This girl knew the God that he served. One of the things you have to understand is that the God that you serve will never leave you or forsake you.
Amen.
Even though you might not have what it takes, but beloved, you are going somewhere. He told the madam, listen, if we get to this place, there's a deliverance there. If we get to this place, God is going to do something. The Bible said the woman went to the husband and said, listen, there said this girl, I don't know, but let's try it. Let me tell you something. This man could have said, listen, do you want to mock me? Do you know sometimes we look at our blessings and we look at blessings slipping into our hands? Amen. I have a daughter. One day, I was talking to her and I said, she said she wanted to get married. I said, so sure, do you know how we are tired? No, it's not about you being tired, but it's about you knowing who you are and believing God for your miracle. So Naaman understood the word and said, listen, if there's a prophet, then I need to meet the prophet. Tonight may you meet your prophet. Amen. Tonight may you meet your destiny helper. Amen. As a member, the person who, listen, there's something called connecting. May God give you your destiny connector. Amen. Because this girl found herself in the house of Naaman and she became the connector to Naaman. For Naaman to get to her position, his position, he found out, listen, I need to listen to this girl. Even though this girl might not be the one I need to listen to. You know, sometimes when you come to church or you go to church and the message is being preached, instead of you taking what belongs to you, you take offensive. Are you hearing me? People take offensive so many times. And some people quit church because the pastor was talking about her. The pastor was talking about him. I don't know. I believe that it was pastor that told Pastor Musa answer. What we discuss. So that's what Pastor Musa is preaching about me. No. Take whatever they are saying, pick it up, Go home and dissect it and find out why is it that this word was preached today. Are you hearing me? Because this girl has been in the house of Naaman for the longest, so she has been living in that house until one day she decided, okay, let me tell Naaman what the situation is. Well, as we all know, when this guy went to the prophet, at the same time, listen to what had happened. The Bible said the prophet did not even come out. Hello? The prophet did not come out. He sent another maid or a servant. Go and tell him that he should go and dip himself in River Jordan. Now, the same thing applied again. It was the same girl who gave him the message and asked him, Daddy, so if the prophet have said, give him all the money and everything that you have in your pocket, and then he prayed for you, wouldn't you have done it? He said, yeah, because I thought the man of God could have come out and lay his hands upon me. You know, sometimes we don't know who our blesser is. Sometimes we tend to desire. We have a plan and we have a design plan or a heart plan that this is how I want this thing to happen to me. If God, somebody said, God, I want to, I'm praying, so I want to know if this man is my husband. So this is my prayer. That's we are. How? If he's the right man. I told everybody there's no right man. Hey, all the right men is finished. All the good women is finished. The rest that are there now is just the one to check our how far. Until Julie is checking the how far we go so far. That's it. Because at the end of the day, the people that are in the marriage that we want to get out of. Whether that was it, we are losing and it's out of no wow. Are you hearing me? Sometimes that's how we feel. Sometimes you want to give up. Sometimes you want to give up. Sometimes you want somebody to give you the towel and throw in the towel. There's no good man anywhere. There's no good woman anywhere. They have come to my. That's my conclusion. We'll be out in here fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Thank God. But at the end of the day, at the end of the man was close to his blessing. But he said, I'm not doing it. Sometimes that's how we are. You get up in the morning, you know today is Tuesday, you know today is Friday, you know today is Sunday. Instead of going to church, when we started debating, should I go? Should I not go? Should I go? Should I not go? Okay. The service plan start at 6 to 8 on Tuesday. Okay, I can get there 7 o'clock. When you open, you decide how you want God to bless you. So the man was contemplating, and the girl came back and said, listen, just listen to what the man is saying. Sometimes listen to what your spirit is telling you. You know, sometimes you say, hey, I should have listened to my spirit. Because what I was going to, I should have listened to it. God always speaks to us. He speaks to us the way He wants us to understand. Today, I just want you to know something. That anybody that comes into your life, my friend, my sister, my brother, treat the person special. No, treat them special. Because you might not know who they are. Bible says we entertain angels unaware. Let me tell you something. If Naaman and the wife was a wicked leaders in the house, you think the girl would have gone and told them? May God bring you somebody who can identify your issue and not spread the news. That's another side of the girl that I respect. This maid, this young girl, when she found out that the master had this problem, the Bible said she did not even go to anybody. Are you hearing me? She went straight to the wife. Are you hearing me? You need to set a person, somebody that can identify your situation, that will not make mockery of it. I was saying this girl she went everywhere Naaman and the wife went. She followed them. At the end of the whole thing that the man wanted to give up, she said to the man, please don't do that. Because I know this God. Tonight, the same God I'm talking about is here. He will not leave you or forsake you. The only thing that you need is a push, just a small push. You need somebody to just encourage you. Tonight, I just urge you that become somebody's encourager. Just pray with somebody. Are you hearing me? I tell people, listen, the time you waste to talk about somebody, use that time to pray. You will not even take that long. Because you yourself, you can't pray that long. Hello? I did not say something bad. You can't see a umpire is here. Umpire go baby. 5 minutes, 2 minutes will be. 2 minutes, 5 minutes will be. The top longest prayer you can pray with your friend or your sister, the top is 5 minutes. Oh yeah, the top. I'm not saying you, but I say the top. But when we say let's talk, unnecessary, we'll talk. No sense. This girl told the master, don't give up. To cut the long story short, Bible said when the man listened, his life was changed. Let me tell you something. As long as you are listening, God is going to do something. Amen. There's two different ways. We have people that are here. Amen. Amen. And we have people that listen. That's the reason why anytime God is speaking to his people, he said, listen. Listen and obey. He didn't say hear. People can hear stuff. Amen. But it's not making any sense. The same thing God said. He said, believe in the Lord thy God, and you shall prosper. You shall be established. And believe in his prophet, and you shall prosper. I mean, prosperity is in the mouth of somebody. Are you hearing me? In Shah, it will be a new. May somebody comes into your life and begin to change your destiny. Amen. Begin to add meaning to your life. Begin to speak into your life. This girl, listen, I just want you to look at this girl in a way that she did help the master. Because the master had everything, but there was something that she didn't have. The same thing applies to us. We have some things. Amen. We have something that there's one thing that we need that will put a smile on our face, and that thing is not there. I always say this. I say when you are coming from Ghana, the first time you were coming, you came with a handbag. You know that? Handbag. You came with a handbag. Now, if you are going to, Mambeki was going to US. If you see the bag she carried, I wasn't at the airport. If you see the bag for 2 weeks or so, 1 month ago, with the hello. May God change our story. Are you hearing me? Naaman did not die leprous. So you should not die a failure. Are you hearing me? You should die being successful and being seen as a deliverer of your nation. Naaman met somebody. This month, this week, the rest of this year, may God bring somebody into your life that will become like them, that maid in the house of Naaman. Listen, even though her name was not mentioned, does not mean that she's not recognized. Sometimes we do things for people and our name is not mentioned. Do you know that? You bless people, and people that you have blessed, and you wish one of them will come back and say, Papa, thank you. The same people will turn their back and curse you out. But let me tell you something. As long as you are a blessing to that person, your name will be mentioned somewhere. Amen. Are you hearing me? Your name will be mentioned somewhere. Your name will be mentioned somewhere. This girl became a blessing to Naaman. And Naaman's sickness was gone. How many times have we talked about this girl in particular? We always skip about this girl. When we talk about Naaman's healing, we talk about the prophet, we talk about crazy. But nobody actually take time to do justice to this girl. Tonight, may everything and anything that you have done for people that they have not recognized, may heavens recognize it. Amen. It's sometimes it's hard. It's hard. But that if you look at what is happening and you wish you don't want to help anybody. Are you hearing me? Because the last person you helped became a trouble. I have seen people helping their friends, and that caused their family to crash. And yet still, God is sitting down, watching. Naaman's sickness was gone due to this little girl. Because somebody took time to recognize. Because he also recognized that this girl, what she's saying, might be the truth. May God bring those people in your life. Amen. May your life have a meaning with people that will change your destiny. Listen, this girl connected her. This girl was two packaged in one, a connector and a destiny helper. Because she was not the one who had the power to heal, but she was the one who connected. And Naaman came back to Syria without no sickness, without no pain, without no confusion, without no trouble. Tonight that should be your prayer. That God, connect me. Are you hearing me? Do what? Connect me. Do you know that God, in every man's life, God has connected people that need to connect you. Who here will be also who shall not connect you, then things begin to flow. Because those are the people you are waiting for to change your story. Hello? I'm telling you, there are some people that God has ordained that by hook or crook you have to meet them. Amen? But sometimes the way you meet that person might not be pleasant. Because Naaman and this girl's issue was not pleasant. Your maid. Ghana kebo you don't know. Akwara ben fast na waka. When you go gas aka we you change the mission and say yes. That's who you only grab it. Hallelujah. And I do go pray. Oba kete wa say wa be am. Dem say ni pa say. Boni pie. Say ni pa na wo kura me ye yo. No ni mi yo yo hu bi no. That you say boni pie. Mama ni share no connect me. May that person surface in my life. The person that I need to see or meet for me to be elevated, may that person come out. Amen. Are you hearing me? Listen to this. Mordecai did not know anybody. Are you hearing me? Even the king, he has saved the king. The king didn't even know it. Until Esther became in power. And he said to Esther, tell the king this, do this. And Esther did exactly that. Are you hearing me? Joseph said to the man, when you get out, remember me. The man didn't remember him. But guess what? As long as that word was there, hanging, and God had a plan that you need somebody to connect you. The man went and said, forgetting about Joseph, but there arose a new story. And guess what? The guy said, oh king, I know somebody who can take your story. That brought Joseph out of prison. Stand up on your feet. Tonight we are